Morning, everybody. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. So I just watched Dustin Daly's video, and it's actually today's a busy day for me. Today's a walk for Alzheimer's, so we're gonna be going there. But my license expires on my birthday, which is tomorrow, so I have to get my fanny to the DMV. And my picture's old as dirt anyway. It's like back when I was like 300 pounds, so I got to get that a little bit updated, but that's okay. Feels like I'm starting to get back there anyway. Not kidding. Anyway, so moving along. So Dustin Daly's video, I can tell you guys, in my opinion, that is real ass shit. I mean, it's just very real or whatever. And I know, like, with Peter Mon and the tweets, you know, I'm sitting here like, you know, with Peter's personality, I was very surprised and whatever, and he did come out and he owned it and things like that. Sorry, you know, us women always put stuff in our bras. I have my license and my bank card in my bra. Anyway, and you know what? I am wearing jammy pants and shit to the DMV because I gotta come home, take a shower, and I don't feel like doing it yet until I get ready for this walk. Anyway, but I go every year to the walk for Alzheimer's. It's really nice, and we take all the kids and everything because then we go to the zoo after. But anyway, moving along from that. That's, you know, I think, to be honest, Justin, oh my God, Dustin, my son's name is Justin, I'm sorry, boo. But I think it took a lot of bravery for him to kind of do this video. I think you can tell he was genuinely, like, a little bit torn and upset, and, you know, he's like, you can see the very realism in that video. And currently I have unsubscribed from Peter Mon because I'm very disappointed. And especially when, and that's just my thing. I mean, whether you like Dustin Daly or you're not, or you don't, that's up to you. I personally have always, I like, you know, Dustin Daly, you know, Rich Lux, Nick Snyder, Tony Michelle, I like them all. You know, Peter, in my opinion, was always kind of in a different, like, road length. Like, there would be sometimes that he would be on things that I wasn't interested in, like the Trisha Paytas and stuff like that. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. And he would stick on it too long. But the thing that really kind of is upsetting to me, hold on, my husband's digging for something, hold on. Okay, he thought my ID was in his wallet. He's all digging. So anyway, I forgot where I left off. But anyway, Peter Mon I put like in a separate category. But he always tries to inspire people and say he remains teachable. And there is always things that go on behind the scenes with, you know, YouTubers and drama channels and things like that. I'm not in that kind of loop of, you know, talking personally to the, I'm just a person. I come out and I do my thing, you know. I'm not in any loops, you know. I'm the same person on camera as I am in real life. You can go to my Facebook Lives and you'd be seeing I'm the same old person. But anyway, I think it took a lot of bravery for him to come out and to make that video. And just to say, you know, because Peter Mon has that type of charisma, I'll put it that way. He has that type of, well, now I'm going to say character and charisma to kind of draw you into thinking that he's a really good guy, okay? And that he's trying to help and benefit people. And it seems kind of like shitty that he would say things like, it's just a business decision. I think that's kind of horrible in a sense, because he comes out on camera and he comes across to us like he's a caring person, like kind of like a counselor and a type to say, hey, look, do things this way, make yourself a better person, and do things that way, where behind the scenes he's only worried about his numbers and how things come across for him, and don't do that because it looks bad on me. It's like, well, I can see that. Like, I would ask a friend, please don't do that because it'll look like shit for me. So I kind of get that in a little part. But to sit there and basically think that someone has to ask permission to do something or whatever, like, who are you to say what I do on my channel? Who are you to say what content or what I say on my channel? So I get that, I do. And I think just, if I say Justin one more time, I'm so sorry. And I'm not going to edit this because I'm doing this as real as I can. Dustin. But again, my son's name is Justin, so it's just kind of like it's a mom thing. It's just going to bip right out, It's just going to bip right out. So anyway, I give him a lot of kudos because for Dustin, this can go either way. Either he can gain subscribers or he can get hate for it. But in a sense, I don't think he cares, and good for him. Good for him. And Dustin isn't as big as Peter, and that's okay, But does he deserve to be? Yes, he does. I'm just, at this point, I just unsubscribed, and I know I made the videos. In fact, I was just talking the other day how my Peter Mon video got a little bit of, that was the first time that I got that many dislikes on a video, and that's why I made the clarification video about, because, anyway, but that was the first time that I've ever gotten that many dislikes on a video, ever. And it was my Peter Mon video, and I was actually taken aback by that a little bit. I'm like, wow, that's really weird. So, people see through your true colors. I mean, people do. But for Peter Mon and to remain teachable and things like that, I get it. But to know that he's like that off camera, to me, is disappointing. And that's just my thing. I mean, if you're out here trying to inspire people, to be an inspiration to people, to come across as a really good person, with your Peterisms channel and your stories that you have that are inspiring. They really are. But to know that there's fakeness to it kind of makes the whole thing now disingenuous to me. It makes it all look completely disingenuous. It makes it look very hypocritical. And now it's just sad. It really is sad to take somebody with the character, and I'm going to say character, that he's portrayed himself to be and realize he's really not that person. It kind of, it breaks my heart as a person to know that there are people that look up to Peter and they look for some of his words or for some of his, thoughts on situations, and to realize that a little bit is just, to realize that not even just a little bit, I want to put this the right way, but to realize a lot of it is just for like views and for business, that a lot of his commentary is really just business decisions. I don't like that. I don't. I like people to be real, and I know that, people have characters and things like that. Like when I watched Rich Luck's video the other day, he said, I put on this character, and it was funny when she said clown makeup. That was cute. But I really enjoyed that video that Rich made, and it, that's different when he's talking about the character that he is, because he's talking about the crown and the makeup or whatever. But I really thoroughly enjoy Rich Lux, and he's not trying to pretend to be something that he's not, where Peter right now is trying to be something that he's not. And I don't know, but currently I have unsubscribed because I'm looking at it like I'm kind of just like, I don't know, but I really give Dustin a lot of kudos for making that video. I 100% believe everything in that video. I can see the hesitance in him, like, should I say this? I want to say this and I can't. Ugh, it's so hard, that, is a real truth, guys. I mean, that you do. You just know that's a real truth. That's how it goes. And I'm sure it was hard for him to make that video. I'm sure he didn't want to make that video, and I don't think he did it at all to intentionally hurt Peter. There might be some there might be some people out here that are going to say that, oh, you're just doing this, I don't believe that at all. I believe it took a lot of guts and courage for him to make this video and to own up, or not to own up, but to tell his truth and to tell his side of the story. I'm sure, I don't know if Peter will come back with a counteraction to that, but he just might, I don't know, but this whole eye-opening experience. Oh my God, guys, bright light, we're driving. Well, I'm not driving, my husband's driving. Oh, sun, bright light. And yeah, I'm getting my DMV photo taken like this because you know what, this is exactly what I'm gonna look like getting taken up. I ain't putting all this makeup and shit on my face. Oh God. But I think it took a lot of courage and it took a lot of heart. Oh my God, guys. And but it took a lot of courage and a lot of heart, and I really thank him for coming out here and being honest with us and letting us know the true thing. And to see, even with Sam, that we all know that she's been really working on this video. I just seen, was it Here for the Tease, that she's going to have the 5-part series. I believe she said it was a 5-part series on the Jaclyn Hill. And I know she's been working really super hard on that. And for him, I don't know, guys, but I'll probably make another video later or whatever. I just wanted to get this out here, and I wanted to actually thank Dustin personally for being real and being honest and being true and just putting things out there no matter what. You know, just no matter what, to put things out there and to keep it real with his subscribers and the community. So, to Dustin, hats off to you. Have a good day, everybody.